This is a set of questions just to do with databases. So we've got a database with 3 tables in. The tables are listed over here, and we can hopefully immediately see that in the film ID is the primary key, and that performance ID in performance is the primary key, and the actor ID is the primary key in this table. And we can think about how they link together, in as much as there's a foreign key film ID there in performance, and actor ID again is there. So there's a foreign key actor ID there in performance as well. In actual fact, this table's sort of linking together films with actors. So we've got some questions. So state the identifier of a field from the actor table. We just need to write down one of the field names from the actor table. So we could write down the first name. Like that. We could have had last name or actor ID, same thing. SQL then, so structured query language, we need to fill in the blanks here. So we need a list of all the films from the year 2019. So that's going to be 2019. So 2019, what's the field for it? It's year. So B is going to be year equals 2019. And A is just the keyword select. So select film ID, title and year from the table film where year equals 2019. So we got that one, and that was okay. So we'll just move, we'll keep that if we can, and we'll move that a little bit to give us some more space. So now we need to write a bit of our own SQL. So the film with the title Toy Story 3 has been entered incorrectly into the database, and it should have had the title Toy Story 4. So we need to write some SQL for this. So in order to change a bit of data, we're going to use update. So update is the SQL. What are we updating? Well, we're updating films. So update film. And we want to make the title, so we're going to say set title to be equal to Toy Story 4. But we don't want to update all the titles to Toy Story 4, so we need a where, and so we could say where title equals Toy Story 3. So we're updating anything where the title is Toy Story 3 to Toy Story 4, and we get 3 points for that one. So just a few quick questions there from a database idea. So the first thing we did was we looked at the idea of how the tables link together. So if they'd have asked you questions about foreign keys, you can think about how they work. I always like to link them like this because it's one at this end because it's the primary key, and it's many at this end because it's not a primary key at this end, it's the foreign key. And the same applies to this one. Look, it's one at this end, but it's many at that end. So we linked them together so we could think about if they asked us for a key or something like that, or a primary key, or to describe that, we could do that. Then we did a little bit of standard selecting SQL, or they just asked us to fill in the blanks. And then we wrote an update query to update the database.